Good afternoon, students.
Good afternoon, teacher.
So how are you today?
I'm fine.
Okay, so before we're going to start with our discussion, let us have a prayer first. So who wants to lead a prayer?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, kindly stand here in front and everyone, kindly stand up. Okay, stand up. Stand up na kami. Prayer tayo. Stand up. Okay. Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. Amen.
O God, Almighty, behold us, thy loving children, offering day to day our works and studies. Help us, dear Lord, to be diligent for our parents and teachers, kind for our communions and diligent for our studies, that we may merit the blessing of our food, our beloved country, the Philippines.
So in the name of the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. Thank you. So, wait, ano sa paglingkod? So before we will going to embark into our discussion today, let us have an activity first. So, are you ready?
Yes, teacher!
Okay, you guys are ready. So, I will going to instruct what will be our activity and you will going to listen. So, students, are you ready to listen?
Yes, teacher!
So, when I say hep hep, you will clap your hands. And when I say hooray, you will raise your hands. So, nasabtan na ba?
Yes, teacher!
So, trial. So, hep hep, hooray! Hep hep, hooray! So, are you ready?
Yes, teacher!
Okay, so, hep hep.
Hooray!
Oy, sayop na siya kayo. Man sa ningkuan. Dapat, you say hooray, dapat mga anak ha. Sige, balik. Trial ko man to ha. So, balik sa, so, kanang, so na si teacher. Hep hep.
Hooray!
So na si teacher. Hep hep.
Hooray!
Hep hep. Hooray! Balik. So, hep hep.
Hooray!
Hep hep.
Hooray!
Hooray!
Hep hep!
Hep hep. Sige, mag-start na ta. So, mana kong hep hep, mana mag-hooray. Nya mana si teacher mag-hooray, mana mag-hip hep. So, 1, 2, 3, go. Hep hep.
Hooray!
Hep hep.
Hooray!
Hooray!
Hep hep!
Hooray!
Hep hep!
Hep hep.
Hooray!
Hep hep.
Hooray! Hooray!
Hep hep.
Hooray!
Hep hep.
Hooray!
Hooray!
Hep hep!
Hooray!
Hep hep!
Hep hep.
Hooray!
Hep hep.
Hooray!
Hooray!
Hep hep!
Okay, very good. So, nalingon na bang tanan?
Yes, teacher!
Okay, so are you now ready to listen to our discussion?
Yes.
So, kindly sit down and be quiet. So today, we're going to tackle another discussion. So, our topic for today is all about visual communication and visual literacy. So, everyone, can you please repeat after me?
Visual communication and visual literacy.
So, do you have any idea what it is? Anyone? No. So, si teacher mo yung explain ani. Okay, when we say visual, it is something that we can see around us. So, kani siya. Makita ninyo. So, makita siya, which means it is visual. How about communication? You have any idea? Uy, wala sa mga idea. So, communication, it is something that we are talking like right now. So I am talking with you for you to understand our discussion, right? So I am communicating with you. Kana makipag-istorya mo sa inyong mama, di ba? Nakipag-communicate na mo, anak. Nasabtan ba?
Yeah, ma'am.
B. Example to, B. Example sa communication.
Sabi mo sa inyong friends.
Uy, nagtabi ka na. Very good. A very good example no. Kano nakipagtabi ka sa inyong friends. So, nag-communicate mo, anak. However, ang kanang pakipagtabi kay di na siya maayo. Maayo na siya if inyong gitabihan kay Lindot. About?
Abot sa Ginoo.
Oh yes, inana, about kay God. Kanya, bati siya if ang communication kay nakipag, like, nanibak mo mga tao, no? Like, inyo sila, bati mo siya bang, uy, nagtugtag, batid na. So, bad na siya, ha? Di na siya pwede, na siya ang bad communication. However, when we say visual communication, it is something that we can see in our eyes. So, kanang mga labang mo sa karsada, nakakuha na mo, anak? Nakasakay na magsakyan, ano? Kabantay mo ng musika sa karsada, kung green siya kay?
Pwede na mo.
Yes, pwede na mo ka ng
Labang.
mulabang. Kung niya kung mulit ang ka ng light,
Dili na.
sumuna siya gitawag og visual communication. So, very good lagi mo guys. Now, how about visual literacy?
Ha?
Visual literacy. So, visual, okay, kapag ganing makita natin, no? How about literacy? So, literacy, it is something na kanang kabaw mo mubasa. It is able to understand and read. So, kabaw mo mubasa, di? Kabaw. So, kanang makasabot masad mo. So, very good. So, visual literacy, for example, is kanang inyuhang makita nga kanang sign like libro. Kanang yung makuha sa libro. Diba?
Ang mabasa.
Yes, yung mabasa mo siyang visual literacy. Something na yung makita. Like, kanang mga storybook. Diba? Mabasa ng storybook, no? So, muna siya visual literacy. Something nga kanang inyuhang mabasa o makasabot masad mo. Unya, kung man ako communication, ang sagot ko siya?
Pag-istorya ka.
Oh yes, very good dito. Oy, makipag-storya ka nga. Ha? Na kay makita, no? Nya, how about visual literacy ka lang? Makasabot ka?
Makasabot ka.
Oo, makasabot ka. Kana, very good. So, something ang topic, no? So, before we'll go dig deeper, like, mupailalong bataan na kay, i-discuss na ni teacher along the way para mas masabtan ninyo. So, are you guys ready? Ready na mo, Minaw?
Yes!
Okay, very good. So, wala na may questions sa kung title. Sige, go. Camping ha. Ikaw po. Sige, ikaw po. Balit din ha. Ikaw po. Sige, buksan na lang ako sa estudyante. Sige. So, we understand already what is visual communication and visual literacy. Visual communication, it is something that communicates with you. Like a picture, nakipag-communicate siya sa imo. Like atong bulabang ka sa karsada, kung mugiin siya, pwede na ka makalabang. Ang mga sakyanan, pwede na sa makapag-drive mo. Di na sila mo-stop. And when we say red na ka ng light, kay mukuha na sila no? Stop. Visual literacy, example, kaya itong magbasa mong libro, no? Libro, mga ingana, inyong makita, inyong mabasa, masud inyong utok, na mo nakita. So, ano siya? So, now, we will dig deeper. So, what really is visual communication? So, dara, mo na siyang visual communication. Kita mo basa, kabasa lang mo, teacher lang mo basa. Yes? Yes, stand up.
The use of visual elements to convey ideas or information.
Okay, very good, thank you. So, the use of visual elements to convey ideas or information. So, mga tugilihan no, katong nagamit sila og mga visual elements, visual ka na makita na to. Like something, mga drawing, mga anak ba nga kanang nakipag-istorya, like nakipag-communicate sa tuwa para makasabot ta. Like, nakita na to siya. O niya, pagkakita na to sila, nakasabot ta kay kanang murag, naghatag sila og mga
Maayo.
yes, maayo nga information, mga impormasyon nga kanang masud sa tong utok kay ato ang nakita. Whereas, what is visual literacy? Anyone who wants to read? Yes, Tara? Stand up.
Teacher.
Yes.
The ability to find meaning in imagery.
Thank you. Thank you for reading. So, it is the ability to find meaning in imagery. So, what do you mean by that? Ano siyang meaning sa visual literacy ha? So, it is the ability to find meaning in imagery. So, for example, katong students, walay magtabi. Paminaw ka teacher. So, visual literacy ha, ka example kay katong libro, katong mga storybook ba, di ba naay ka ng pagbasa ninyo, katong kinsa nakabasa diri, og mga storybooks kanang mga picture, kanang inyong kulor-kuluran, na bumana. Kung nakabasa mo nun, pagkakita ninyo sa picture, kay nakasabot mo nun, sige pasabot no. Like katong Cinderella no, katong si Cinderella, kay gikuan siyang stepmother na witch no, they know to siya. The ability to find meaning in imagery, like pagkakita nimo sa picture, yes, nasabtan nimo siya, like katong kanang picture nga kanang murag nasuko ang stepmother ni Cinderella. So pasabutan na nga bad iyong stepmother. So very good. Mana siya ang visual communication and visual literacy. So now, we are going to dig deeper in visual communication. So now, visual thinking strategies. So what do you mean by that, student? You have any idea? Wala. So si teacher ang mag-explain. We have a meaning here. visual thinking. Kung ang visual ato ang makita sa itong mga mata, ang thinking, unsa man ang thinking? Thinking.
Naguna-una.
Okay, very good. Naguna-una. Thinking, naguna-una ako. Kasi naguna-una, dili siyang uyab. Wala uyab ha. Dili pa na pwede kay bata ka mo.
Ako wa.
Kasi naguna-una, dili nga mo lang po sa eskwela. Okay, very good. Very good. Now, let's proceed to visual thinking. So, visual thinking. Visual, which means, ang atong mga gipanguna-una, kaya ito ang gi-visualize itong nakita. Like, naguna-una ko lang, ni dato. Joke ha. So, ako na, kanang ni-graduate ko, hala, ni dato na ko. Naka-successful na ko, hala. Nahin mo na akong maestro, nahin mo na akong engineer, nahin mo na akong doktor. So, mga na siya, inyo ha, gi-visualize. Inyo ha?
Utok.
Dili ang utok. Inyo ha?
Gihuna-huna.
Like inyo nakita hala unsa ka magunsa ako ugma mag ko karon magunsa di ko ugma sumuna inyo gihuna-huna ba school magunsa di ko ugma pas ko manugma inana makadawat unda ko kuan sa kong ninong mo na siya ha inyo makita give makadawat og give inyo gi-visualize nga makahuna tagaan mo give so mo na siya visual thinking. So how about strategies? Strategies kanang mga mga procedure, mga strategiya, like kanang paagi, mga paagi. Mo na siya. Visual thinking strategies. So there are visual thinking strategies. Quiet sa, kay maminaw ka teacher. Si teacher sa mo explain ha. Then kung mutawag si teacher, dira na mo mag-istorya ha.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, so di sa mag-iat, magsaba. So now, visual thinking strategies. So it's all about thinking something that you can improve your visual communication and literacy. So, who wants to read? Read more. Si teacher lang ang mabasa. Read ka? Teacher. Si teacher lang mabasa ha. Si teacher. Yung maminaw ka teacher. A research-based teaching method used to teach critical thinking with visual literacy and communication skills, especially in preschool. So what do you mean by that?
School.
Unsa nyo nasabtan diri? Nay mo nasabtan diri sa kagibasa ni teacher? Ang school? Unsa man ang school?
Unsa balikin? If.
Ang school kay dinha muna. Eskwela. So ano siya? Kung pakitan ta mo picture sa school, unsa man yung mauna-unaan? Unsa may makita ninyo? Nindot, ganun nindot man?
Ay, dagan kay mga tanong.
Oh, tanong. Unsa pa man? Asa isa mga tanong, unsa pa may makita sa school?
Dagan og
Books. Like, yes, books. Si, kinsa mo may makita? Ako din, hindi ko na makita sa school.
Ang teacher.
Oh, very good. Unsa pa man? Asa si teacher?
Classmate.
Classmate. Unsa man na si classmate? Unsa man na siya?
Staff.
Student na siya. Kamu, unsa man mo? Students mo ha? Learners mo. So ang visual thinking strategies mo ni siya. It is something nga naani siya yung mga procedure, na yung mga paagi para mahimo siyang solution or strategy lagi siya nga gamiton. Yan ang gamiton man ni siya. Gamiton siya para ma-improve ang critical thinking. Unsa man ang critical thinking? Kanang makapag-una-una mo sa sakto nga. Yes, you can think something that will strategize your plan, right? Do you understand? Understand na ba si teacher?
Yes, teacher.
Now, it is something, so when we say visual thinking strategies, muna siya, it is a method, no? Used to improve your critical thinking, visual literacy, katong something ninyong mabasa, ang picture nyo makita, then nakabasa na mo, no? Like, kung sige pasabot-an na, no? Communication skills, kanang pakipagstorya, no? And, especially in preschool, especially in inyuha mga bata. Muna siya, importante ang visual thinking strategy sa mga teacher so that they will be able to convey their teachings properly, enable for you to understand and deliver the lesson effectively. So now, we're going to import another topic. So there are some questions that we can enhance our visual thinking strategies. So, dili magsaba, maminaw ka teacher. So, these are
Number 1.
teacher. So, number 1. Who wants to read?
Ako.
Okay. Yes, Tara? Can we stand up and read?
What's going on in this picture?
Sure. So what's going on in this picture? So enable for you to finally understand what does it mean. So magunahuna sa uno, like kamo students, ikita ninyo sa kanang picture, like providean mo picture, di ba makaana mo nga kanang what's going on in this picture? No, sa din ang picture. Lindot, unsa pa man? Aside sa kan makana ka.
Daghan kayo mga tao.
Yes, dagag mga tao niya. Aside from that, na mga colors, di ba? Nakalindot ko, nindot ang color ani niyo. Yung sa pasabutan ng picture. So next one is, what do you see that makes you say that? Masa man mo nakita para makasulti ka na?
Nice.
Nice. Masa din mo nakita na siya yung mga
Flowers.
oh, na flowers, na mga patterns, right? Na mga designs, na mga visual elements. Mga langgam, inana. So, wala siya nasulti, students. So, imo nasulti nga nice ang drawing kay na ay mga visual elements. Number 3. So, who wants to read? Yes, Gabe. Can please stand up.
Can we find?
Okay, very good, baby. So, what more can we find? So, mauto siya, no? Atong, aside from thinking that what's going on in this picture, we also think that, kasi pa may lain na itong makita sa picture. Like, how did, yes, how did the artist or someone nga who drew or who made that nakanauna silang makabot sila ng picture. Like, we think deeper, like, naguna-una taog lalong pa dyan, no? Students, no? So, okay, so, and because of this mga questions, kay, it is very helpful, right? Right? It is very helpful for us to, for us teachers to think critically to improve their thinking strategy, no? So that it will help communication and visual literacy. So now let's proceed to how, aside from that, nasabtan ba ang visual thinking strategies?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, it is something nga ka nang makakuha, no? Makatabang sa teacher. It is paagi ni siya, ha? So now that we are already done discussing what is visual thinking strategies, which is a method used to help the teachers for them and able also to help their students to think critically, enable to improve their visual communication and visual literacy in elementary grades. So now that we are done discussing these two, can you give me an example? What is from this?
Me, teacher.
Yes, Tara?
Traffic light.
Okay, very good. Clap your hands. Another one? Yes, kick it. Arts, very good. Arts. How about here? Books. Okay, a very good. Books is an example of visual literacy. How about the traffic lights? It is an example of visual communication. And the arts also is the example of visual communication and visual literacy. So now, how about you? Last one, guys. Last one.
Emoji.
Okay, emoji. Emoji is an example of visual communication because we see something like an emoji. It represents something like an emotion. Like makakita mo smiling nga emoji. Yun sa man yung makuhaan, ma-visualize. Yes, happy. How about sad nga emoji? Of course, sad siya. How about nasuko? Nga emoji. Oh, nasuko. So very good. So now that we're done with that, let's proceed to our next topic, which is in visual literacy. So there are 2 levels in able to get equipped with this skill, the visual literacy. So first, who wants to read? Everyone, can we stand up and repeat after teacher? Okay, stand up. Okay, typically applies
to
young students
who give images based on personal experiences
rather
than
static
framework.
Okay, so very good. Can you sit down? So in level 1, what does it mean? What does it signify? What is the message of this? Okay, this when we say level 1, it is the students that are still in stage 1. It is something that mga young learners know, mga bata pa nga, they need to experience a certain thing for them and able to understand. Example is gipa-drawing ng students. Like enable for din para makasabot or makakatunan na dapat padrawingon good sila, no? O, example na kay kanang field trip, like pagtuon sa mo sa mga places. In level 1, it is like, for example, like itong field trip, no? As students is immersed in the environment and able for them to understand what is really in that environment. And para masulod sila ang hunahuna. So, muna siya ang level 1. Pagka-level 1, dapat i-experience dyan daw sa students, like, the teacher will want to magpa-draw si teacher sa inyo para makamo dyan din yung ma-experience. Like, di ba, nakata na mo ka ng mga nature, like, the teacher, pag kuman yung field trip kay Gnado, then mas classroom, then the teacher mo na sa inyo na kanang do something that you or you saw in the environment during our field trips. Di ba, mag-drawing din mo dito, mga kahoy, trees, birds, and aside from the plants, right? So, muna siya nila, ipa-experience isa sa level 1. In level 2, I will read this one, and please listen to teacher. So, their understanding becomes more sophisticated, connecting visual elements with deeper cultural and technical meaning, which means these are students in a higher level. Like, kani sila diri kay makasabot na sila, like, they're able to understand the concept, what is being discussed then, right? Okay, so now, we're going to proceed to teaching, the stage 1 for teaching. So stage 1 for young students. So in teaching visual literacy by connecting art to familiar concrete experiences, for example, storytelling. So in stage 1, these are the teachers are teaching something that the students are able to connect their concrete experience from their own understanding. Like, for example, ang storytelling. So, ang teacher kay, nag-story si teacher, right? Katong si Cinderella. Like, di ba pag nakalanto ng moving as Cinderella, right? And because of that, you are able to understand what is the teacher being told about. Like, pag storytelling ni teacher, nakasabot mo unsa all about ang ihang story. Like, si Cinderella, bubasa nila si teacher og kanang book, then wala na ipakita na visual. Di ba, nakasabot diya ng students kay ilan naman ito na-connect sila yung experience. Yung mga na si teacher na draw me something, tree, a bird, a plant. So, makadrawing dayon mo without even thinking what is that kay without even wala na sila nagpakita og something inyong sunanan kay inyo na naman na-connect, right? Like, inyo na, gikan na sa inyong nahuna inyong i-drawing. So now, let's proceed to in stage 2, in older students, in teaching the older students, also the teacher will introduce technical analysis using elements of art and principle of design. So, dili dapita, di ba, the students are in higher level already. So, of course, the teacher will, the students are able to visualize and analyze something. They will use their critical thinking. Kailangan makuha sa picture kay dagko naman sila. So some example questions are, these are the example questions.
Yes.
Ito na lang ang teacher. So example na ni sa older students, muna siya na yung mga questions, no? Si teacher nag-iandam para mas masabtan siya unsa niyang itudlo nila sa students. So, can you tell me how balanced in your composition? So in teaching the older students the visual literacy and communication, of course they were going to ask the students that, can you tell me how balanced in your composition? So they will ask the students, giyon sa nila pagbalansi ang ilang composition in their artworks, right? Students, napapa mo? Okay, so next is, what color harmony did you use? So, si teacher mag-ask po sa kanang mga higher students na, or older students, like, kung sa tayo color yung gigamit para ma-harmonize yun, like, they have one concept, okay, harmony, they are able to deliver harmony in their artwork. Whereas, when you say in stage 1 for young students, they weren't able to understand what is harmony, how they cannot come up with an idea like balance their composition because they are still young. Dili sila kayo makasabutan na kay they are like ilang pangunahon na kay something dili pa man kayo same sa mga dagko o maka-use sila og mga critical thinking inana, no. So muna siya ang the levels in visual communication and literacy. There are two levels, the stage 1 and stage 2, which is in stage 1 it is all about the pre-literate, like ang students are not literate enough. dili kasabot na nga dili sila dili ilang literacy understanding kay gamay ra gikay tanan. Whereas when you say in level 2, they're already literate students. They're able to do things with a certain understanding, idea, and knowledge. So now let's proceed to wait, nakasabot ra ba? Teacher?
Yes.
Okay, nakasabot ka teacher. So now let's proceed to another topic. Now that we're already done the 2 levels of visual literacy and communication, let us now proceed to the STEAM integration, which is this STEAM integration belongs to the level 2, which is for the older students. Because, so anyone who wants to read? Yes, Raisa, stand up.
STEM integration. Connect art activities to other disciplines
Like
science, technology,
engineering.
arts, math.
So, STEAM integration from the root word STEAM, which is science, technology, engineering, arts, and math. It is something that the arts is integrated or connected to these disciplines, enable for the activities to be engaging enough to learn. So these are some questions that the teacher will use, able to ask the students more about their art. Okay, so these are the questions. So who wants to read?
Me, teacher.
Okay, can you stand
Ako,
up?
teacher,
Everyone?
please.
Yes, everyone, can you stand up and repeat after teacher? Okay, stand up na everyone. Joanna, Kate, Tara, Biray, stand up. Stand up na. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, go.
What concepts and principles did you apply in creating this video animation?
How does your work reflect Philippine myths and legends? So, thank you. Kindly sit down. So, this question, from these questions, is very difficult for young learners to answer, to understand, because it is very broad enough or very something that is lisod na kayo para sa mga bata. Like, nagamit sila they use video animation. So, kibalo din mga bata mag-video animation. Kabalo din mo magbuhat ng animation.
Yes.
Of course. Di mo makibaloan na. No, makibalo mo na when you get to higher level, like the high school ninyo, like mga anak. And from that also, how does your work? Like, it will also ask the older students, like, how they are able to depict their works from Philippine myths and legends. Like, from their artworks, they use the Philippine myths and legends to create something. They visualize the Philippine myths and legends. And only the older students are able to get in this kind of stage and questions. So, STEAM ha, students, sabtan na niyo sa nidiri-dapita?
Yes!
Murag wala lagi what the STEAM means. Everyone! Everyone! Raiza, what does STEAM means? Science,
Technology, engineering, arts, and math.
Okay, very good. So, gi-integrate no ang kaning mga discipline para mas masabtan sa mga students ang mga art activities. Like, gigamit siya na nila para mas masabtan ha. Okay, so now let's proceed to the interpretation and reflection. So, what do you mean by interpretation and reflection? What do you mean? Interpretation. Okay, so interpretation, it is something that you interpret. Yes, di ba? When we say visual literacy, nakasagot ko ang sa gipasabot, you're able to understand what does it mean. Ano siya, interpretation. And reflection, you're also able to reflect. Like, pagkakita ni mo sa bata na nilapang siya, naka-reflect ka nga, hala, dapat maglandaw-landaw ko sa karsada para di ko maligsan. Ano siya ha?
Hindi ko mag-send.
Oo, ano siya ginyo, gi-reflect kung sa mga nahita po sa inyo. Okay, sa inyo muna. So now, in interpretation and reflection, there are methods also sa if the visual communication and literacy uses the visual thinking strategy, which is the research-based method, which is used to improve the critical thinking, visual communication, and visual literacy. On the other hand, the pair-share method of interpretation and reflection is, everyone, can you read? Stand up and read. Stand up, everyone. Sige na, sige na. Okay. Students,
Please make their work clear and share insights. Reflection question. Why did you choose the color? What does this remind you of? What message are you trying to communicate?
okay, sit down. Thank you.
Yes.
Okay, so in pair-share method, it is where the students are collecting their work and pair up their insights and share them. So, nakasalit mo sa ika ng pair-share method, it is something na namoy kaparis. Kaparis, so kinsa man yung pair, so pair yourself and see you. Pair, dapat ito dyan ang pair man. Okay, so pair mo, so pag pair na lang duha kayo, nag-istoryahay ko na mo, you are able to communicate with each other, nagamit mo ang communication. So pag communicate niyo, of course, nagsinabtanay mo sa, so namoy literacy sa usag-usa. So because of the pair, yes, right. So because of the pair-share method ha, mali siya mga paagi. Tungod na niya kay, ang mga students are able to gather ideas from one another. Like sa inyo, ang pair, nakakuha mo mga idea, o makashare po mo sa inyo mga gipang kuna-kuna, like kaya nag-storyahay mo niya, pair dyan mo. So dapat tinabangay sa mong duha. So nasabtan na ba?
Yes,
Did
teacher.
Students understand what I am sharing in front?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, so now, so enable for you to equip with this idea, also the pair-share method, of course. There are some questions that you can reflect. These are the reflection questions. So where did you choose the color? So in drawing a tree, so kinsa na naka-drawing dili kahoy, tree. Okay, so kinsa man yung gigamit nga color sa kahoy?
Brown.
Brown, nasa man
Green.
So ang brown nasa man nagapit?
Sa lawas.
Sa lawas. Anong diraman sa lawas?
Oh, kay brown man siya.
Okay, brown man siya. Kay brown siya katungod. Kay mo man siya ang body. Mo siya ang lawas na kahoy. So dapat brown dito siya no kay plant man siya. So how about nga nung green man ang katungkuan niya? Yes, it's the branches or the trees. So man na siya ang ano pa na yung gigamit nga color because nakita ninyo sa nature mao na siya ang color. Yes, ang angay nga color. The right color you will use in drawing a tree. So what does this remind you of? So if I will ask you something, what do you want to draw? Unsa man yung ganahan drawingon? Yes, tara, unsa man ganahan drawingon? Tree, so anong ganahan mag-drawing tree?
Kay lindot siya.
Lindot siya.
Pagkatag itong hangin.
Oh, very good. Very good. So how about you? Unsa man imong ganahan? Eh, padrawingon ka. Unsa man imong drawingon? Family. House. Ganong house man. House. Ganong unsa man imo? Unsa man imo ang makuha? Ganong nag-drawing mag house like unsa man imong nahuna-hunaan? What does it remind you? Like pag drawing na ka ba nakalungkong ko niyo. So unsa man? Family, right? Nakailungkong kasi imong family nga nagpuyo sa house. So, next is, what message are you trying to communicate? Yes? Okay, guys. Okay, so, the last question is, what message are you trying to communicate? So, pag drawing mo balay, o kahoy, unsa man yung what message? Unsa man yung gi-trying? Unsa man yung gi-try nga ipasakot sa mga tao nga ganahan makakita sa mga artwork? Yes, you can go out and drink water. So, unsa man yung gi-pasabot? Pag drawing mo balay, ang kahoy, sit down. So, unsa man yung gi-communicate? Unsa tayo ang hindi-ay? So, tara, pag drawing mo kahoy, unsa man yung message yung gi-pasabot? Drawing mo kahoy because makahatag siya o hangin sa mga tao, no? It gives us oxygen. How about you, Riza? Why did you draw the house? What is the message you're trying to communicate with your drawing house?
Because kung wala tayo kapuyan ug wala ang house.
Okay, very good. So, here, she draw something. She draw a house because it reminds her that it is a place, a home, something that you can shelter with. Yan ka nang imong masilungan kung buntag bagyo, right? Okay, so masabta na ba ang Pearson method? Kini siyang Pearson method, duha mo kabuo kani ha. Nag-istoryahan mong duha, you're communicating with each other and sharing insights. And yes, of course. So, mo na siya. Nasabtan ba ang Pearson method?
Yes,
Okay, very good. So now, let's proceed to our last
Question.
talking prompts for class discussion. So, anyone who wants to read the meaning?
Me, teacher.
Okay, sir, kindly stand up.
Question are statements that
Encourage.
encourage students to share something in the discussion.
Okay, very good. Thank you. Kindly sit down. So, what is talking prompts for class discussions? As what Tara said, it is the questions or statements that encourage students. These are questions that will encourage the students to participate without feeling uncomfortable, where they feel validated, right? It is enabled for the students to participate in an environment where learning faster, participation, right? Students, accepted as a teacher?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so talking from something na kanang maka-encourage sa mga bata para malingaw sila o participate like what you had done a while ago. Ni-participate mo ka teacher when she said, give her an example of the visual communication and literacy, right? When you said graphic lights, books, arts, and emojis. Right, very good. So, these are example of talking prompts. So some general questions in talking prompts for discussion is that who made an amazing discovery today? So students, okay, students. So who made an amazing discovery today? So student, kasi naka-discover something nindot sa karong nga adlaw. Sige. Unsa inyo na-discover sa karong nga adlaw? Unsa may panahon karon? Like unsa man inyong makita sa environment? Unsa man yung nakita sa palibot? Okay, right? The environment is lapok. So why is that it is muddy? Why it is muddy? Because of the rain. It rained yesterday and still the land isn't dried enough to merge the water that the rain had dropped. So who would struggle today? So kasi naglisod sa karong nga adlaw. Na ba naglisod sa karong nga adlaw? Pero naglisod man ka. Gibugan kasi bata pa ka, dili pa ka pwede na, okay?
Kaya naglisod ko pangitan pang warta para sa kapamilya.
Okay, very good. So nice example, no? She had to struggle because she finds it hard to find something. She finds it hard to look for a job for her family. So wala siya, nag-struggle siya na. But, dili pa ka pwede na. Kay bata pa man ka, your mindset is kanang kuan pa ka, like, eskwela. Like, makahelp mo. Yes, right? Makahelp ka sa imong family if mag-eskwela ka og tarong. Sabi ba sa teacher? Sabi sa teacher?
Yes, ma'am!
Okay, so yes, raise hand or raising your hand.
Lisod ko para ako. Pwede lang mag-lisod ko basta makahuman ko sa school.
Okay, very good. So, pwede na to siya maglisod. It is okay for her to struggle. Basta, makalampos ng eskwela. Look, that's very, something that, maka-reflect na, no? Okay, so dili mag-kiat. Di mag-kiat. Habit na ito makuman. So, did you, overcome it? So, ikaw, Liza, did you overcome it? Imo ba nalampusan?
Ako din. Yes, teacher.
Okay, yes, nalampusan niya. Parang lisod ko, makalampos ng gusto. Yan yung nalampusan, no? So, ikaw, Tara. Ikaw ba nalampusan?
Bahalag, bati ko ground, basta bubuhi ako pamilya.
Look. Okay, so that's a very funny example. Okay, so students, there isn't ugly. Walay bati. Nagdibuhat si Lord. Everyone is pretty beautiful, okay, in their unique way. So don't think nga bati mo now, okay? Sabi mo si teacher. Okay, so very good. So now that we are done with our discussion, let's have conclusions of visual communication and literacy. So unsa ganito siya, students? Visual communication, something, yes?
Bahala nagbati ko.
Okay, so visual communication and literacy, something that will help the teacher and the students to faster make the learning conducive, and the students will able to understand and equip with knowledge, their improve their critical thinking, visual communication, and visual literacy. So, okay, so nasabtan na tanan discussion
Teacher,
yes?
kanang trap. Kanay, kanang mula bang ka basta green?
Okay, so muna siya ang visual communication, no? So, mula bang ka basta green, niya, well, how about if it is red? Red.
Pag-read, dili ka mo na.
Oh, di ka murabang. Muna yan nasabtan sa visual
Ay,
communication, right? The
labang
traffic
sa
lights.
tao.
Ikaw, Kate, yes, Joe, na-create. Ang sabi mo nasabtan. Okay.
Ma'am,
Yes.
sila na kanang bahala daw. Batig na basta malindot ang kilay.
Uy, that's also very ba, lagi mo na si teacher nga, walay
Walay bati.
bati kay because everyone is
Beauty.
beautiful in their own
Way.
and
Tanan
unique
tao.
way. Yes, tanan tao gibot sa Ginoo.
Walay bati.
Okay.
Walay sungod-sungod.
Oh, sige na, but we're done with our discussion. Nasa po naman dito. Dahil tanan. So, can you stand up? And can you repeat after teacher? So, if nasabtan na tanan, dapat ibang one. So, can we do the Aling Indonesia clap? Did you know that?
Yes!
Yes, so how do you do the Aling Indonesia clap? Oh, si teacher ang nagtama.
Hey!
I-demonstrate. I-demonstrate the teacher.
press.
Quiet. So, me, teacher, will demonstrate how to do the Aling Indonesia clap and the Angels clap also. So,
Okay.
balik 2 claps. We'll do the 2 claps. Okay, so, this is the Aling Indonesia first. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Very good, very good, very good. Balik. So, can you get it? So, okay. So, mira ka, teacher. So, 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
Very good, very good, very good. So how about the Angels clap? Do you know how that? Do you know? Okay, so 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Woo, woo, woo. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Woo, woo, woo. Another one. 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
Woo, woo, woo. Okay, so something as a teacher.
Yes!
Okay, so last one. Aling Indonesia clap.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Very good, very good, very good.
So, bye, students.
Goodbye, teacher.
Did you understand what I was discussing earlier?
Yes,
So,
teacher.
I hope you ponder and reflect on that, okay? So now, class dismissed and have a good day and take care.